KCRA3 High School Playbook starts now.
There they are right there, which can mean only one thing. Welcome to KCRA3's High School Playbook Show. I'm Del Rogers. During the next 12 weeks, we'll bring you every aspect that makes up the high school football experience. We're talking about the bands, fans, cheerleaders, girls varsity flag football, game officials, and even the parents in the stands. Tonight is week 4 of the high school football season. We start in Sacramento at Bradshaw Christian High School. The Pride hosting the Sutter Huskies on Salute to Service night. Bradshaw Christian so close they can almost taste it. Quarterback Ethan Rickard does it himself. Tough 6-yard touchdown for 6 points for the Pride. For Sutter Huskies, Braden Scritchfield finds his running back Marcus Mears and Eminem. Marcus Mears gets loose, gobbles up 40 yards, but Bradshaw Christian, they would come back to beat Sutter. Final score tonight, 28-21. In Roseville this evening, the undefeated West Park Panthers, they played host to Wood Creek. KCRA3 Michelle Dapper has the action.
Inaugural 747 Bowl for a battle of the zip code between West Park and Wood Creek. Second quarter tied at 7. Joey Melendez at it again, this time from 6 yards out. His second touchdown of the game. Wood Creek retakes the lead 14-7. 35 seconds before the half, West Park ties it up on a dime. Jaden Jackson 42 yards down the field to Mason Johnson for the beautiful touchdown. PAT is blocked. 14-13 Creek at the half. West Park comes out fired up. Ben Osby scores his second touchdown of the evening, a 10-yard TD straight up the middle. 2-point conversion is no good, 19-14 Panthers. After the Timberwolves fumble the kickoff, Jackson connects with Johnson again, this time 34 yards, and another West Park score to extend their lead 26-14. Fourth quarter, 3rd and 1 for the T-Wolves. Melendez finishes with the hat trick, his third touchdown of the game that cuts the lead back to 5. But the West Park defense holds strong down the stretch. They take the inaugural 747 Bowl 29-21.
It feels good because we made history and we did it the right way by winning.
It was absolutely amazing. First year doing it, I'm glad we could bring home the win.
Excited for the kids, and we had some guys who went out with injuries. We came in with some backups in key spots, and some guys stepped up. You know, we got a brand new kicker who took over last week. You know, punches through a field goal there to put us up by 8 and give us a little bit of a cushion. Lots of guys stepped up tonight, you know, across the board. That's why football is great. It's an ultimate team sport, and I'm proud of our guys.
So West Park stays undefeated. Up next for the Panthers, Cordova, while Wood Creek gets Ponderosa. In West Roseville, Michelle Dapper for High School Playbook.
Good stuff, Michelle, as always. Thank you. In Sacramento tonight, the undefeated Sacramento Dragons put it all on the line against the Natomas Nighthawks. Tonight's non-conference game taking place at Natomas High School, and it was all about the Sac High Dragons right before halftime. LaRon James Radcliffe fires it to his brother Cordell Radcliffe, and Cordell has all the right moves. Watch him make would-be tacklers miss. Cordell Radcliffe goes 40 yards into the end zone. The Sac High Dragons are for real, winning at Natomas. Final score, that's not a typo, 67-0. As we do every week, it's time to show off our High School Playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week. For week 4, our High School Playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week was turned in by Downey High School. They're out of Modesto. Carson Lamb, he lays it up for Joseph Ramirez in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. Joseph Ramirez from Downey High School in Modesto turns in our KCRA3 High School Playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week. Also in Modesto, the undefeated Downey Knights taking on the Amador Valley Dons. Amador knocking on the door. Quarterback Tristan Ty shows off the wheels. That's a 5-yard touchdown. Downey QB1 Carson Lamb hands it off to Julius Padron up the gut. Nobody can bring him down. That's a 10-yard touchdown for the Knights. Downey QB Carson Lamb connects with Ethan Woodmesse on the catch and run. He's going to take it an extra 20 to the track race to the house for a Downey touchdown. Downey Knights remain undefeated folks. They're 4-0, ambushing Amador Valley. Final score 47-36. Now to our KCRA3 High School Playbook, American Furniture Gallery's Girls Flag Football Featured Game of the Week. Last season, the ceiling was a CIF section title. This year, those young ladies can play for a state championship. For our American Furniture Gallery's Game of the Week, Woodland played at Destiny Christian Academy. They're called the Lions. For Woodland, they had a rough time on offense, looking to stick the ball in the end zone. Woodland QB1 fires one deep to her teammate, but Alea Wilcox for Destiny Christian comes up with the interception and she packs it back. That's a pick six for the DC Academy. Woodland, though, they can play dirty defense as well. Destiny Christian looking to score. The Woodland Wolves defense come up with an interception of the DC Academy Lions pass. But the Destiny Christian Lions had the better team on this day. Addison Johnson finds one of her favorite targets, Maddie Woodcock. She makes a catch, carries the rock the distance. That's an 80-yarder, 80 yards into the land of quick six. Destiny Christian, they win big at home, whipping a Woodland 26-0.
I'm new to this school, but I do know that we're growing from last year. We're a really positive team. We have God with us, so He's leading us to where we need to be, and we're just really uplifting each other.
Man, the girls have been working hard. They've been putting in the work in the heat, conditioning, and learning their routes, and that's the big thing. If they run the routes, they're hitting it.
To keep our promise of bringing you every aspect of Friday Night Football, it's time now to introduce you to our cheer team of the week, and here they are. It's the 22-member varsity cheerleaders from Del Campo High School. The Cougars, they love to make their fans in the stands stand up and cheer. And that's why the varsity cheerleaders that you can see and hear right there from Del Campo High School are our high school playbook cheer team of the week. Well, that does it for the first half of the Playbook Show. Coming up after a quick commercial break, I've got our Northern California Honda Dealers Game of the Week, but for now it's time to meet our Game Officials of the Week. And here they are. 5-person varsity crew. Crew chief of the White Cap is my main man, Max Tapia. We go way back. Max has refereed high school football games for 27 years. When he's not throwing his flag, Max Tapia is an analyst for the state of California, where he's been working there for 31 years.